Happy Rakshabandhan to everybody. It's contrary to the idea that man is giving protection to women. Here, women in this country says, I'll protect you. It's the woman power. See, from ancient times, whereas the West has called women as the weaker section, in India, women was always the stronger section. They are not the weak section of the society. Women would give the protection. Women would tie the Rakhi, saying, I am there to protect you. May God protect you. Because women feels always they are more close to God than men. Because they are more emotional and God is more on the feeling level than on logic or thinking level. So, feeling is more powerful than thinking and logic. Feeling is more subtle and the universal power declares the subtler you go, you are more powerful. Gross is not that powerful. You go subtle and subtle and subtle. Like the atom is the subtlest and that's the most powerful. So this science looks like ancient people knew this. And so all powerful portfolios, they gave it to women. Wealth, Lakshmi. Defense, Durga. Education, human resource, Saraswati. What is left? All important things are taken care. So women here says, look, I am here to pray for you and to protect you. It's the woman who does all the vratas. But Savitri Vrata for protection of husband, long life of husband and for children. Most of these rituals in the family are done by women for the welfare of everybody. Of course, men also have their duties. Today, men also do the Shravani Upakarma. In that, where they put the sacred thread, and the sacred thread symbolizes responsibility. Man says, I renew my responsibility, my commitment and my responsibility. I shoulder my responsibility, I renew my commitment. To what? One, to my parents, but they have given birth and they have protected me. They have made me grow up to who I am today. And then to the teacher who gave me wisdom, knowledge, and make me stand on my own and has led me to the path. And then the society, which is a support system for me. So I take responsibility for society, for the knowledge or the wisdom of the teacher, and then the parents. This is what Janu is, the Yagyopavit is. They shoulder it on them. They put the thread, sacred thread on the shoulder. So, these festivals have deeper meaning. It's much more psychological than just a ritual. And then the Gayatri Mantra is one of the most beautiful prayer in the whole world that humankind has received. And the Rishi who gave is Vishwamitra, friend of the world, friend of the universe is his name, Vishwamitra. Vishwa is universe, Mitra is a friend of the universe. And what is the mantra he gave? He gave, rise above the pettiness and think big. Huh? Let all the sins be burned down and let our intellect sparkle with the inspiration of the divinity. And it is a collective mantra. It says, let all our intellect be soaked in the divinity and shine. Our life on this planet is very short. This universe has a large life. For billions of years, this planet has been there. And the trees have more life than you. And your life is 80, 90 years, 100 years. It's just a speck in the ocean. It's just a dust. And let this life shine and be inspired by the divinity. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. Dhi means intellect. Let our thoughts be inspired. Naha means all of our. Let all our intellects be soaked in the divinity and be inspired by the divinity. Because your action only follows your thoughts. If your thought is correct, and everything is correct, everything goes correct, your intuitive ability becomes stronger. Yeah? So, today is the day of both intellectual sharpness and height and emotional bonding. On one side, Rakshabandhan, where the sisters women tie the Rakhi on man's wrist, saying, I am there with you, my brother. So today they make more brothers. So once in this country, once someone tied Rakhi, that's it. They have to look at them as sister only. They cannot get... And it's from tradition it is happening that way. And they feel an emotional bonding with women, neighborhood, with cousins, everywhere, friends. And I think that's a very good culture, beautiful culture. Men feels that they need to protect women or be there for women, and the woman on other hand says, let there be protection for you. And so that's a very good festival. On one hand, it is shouldering the responsibility. On the other hand, it is affirming one's bonding, emotional bonding. And so happy Rakshabandhan, everybody.